Bust a move in this word. Serve words with nerve embedded. I said it word. You nerd, man, you heard. Coming from the town of Illy and alleys are full of and rally suckers get silly and Sally. Them found alleys and rally. Really? So here we go. Now holla if you hear me though. Come and feel me. Flow. Never Nixon with your brothers. No but fixins that ain't fitting to be hitting for nothing. Spitting things is bitten and getting written off. You're like a bad planner.
Almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, number 49, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. The 1-1. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Marcell Ozuna.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Austin Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair. Body hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And that's outside.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one pulled foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
So man aboard. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Mullins makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Atlanta. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, Max Fried. What do you have on him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
0-1. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Struck him out looking. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second for Baltimore. No score. And we're back. Top of the second. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Number 14, Adam Duvall.
And here it comes. Popped up. Under it. And there's 1 down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Bounced out to short. Henderson over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the veteran shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
The count.
And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Atlanta draws first blood with a solo shot, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half of the
for
inning.
the
Anthony
Orioles,
Santander at the
right
plate.
fielder,
The pitch.
Santander.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here's the 0-2. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Colton Cowser now at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
And there's a foul ball. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. This one's smoked on its way out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
James McCann in now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just missed. Hit hard on the ground to short. Arcia whips it to first, and that is that.
Knock, knock on my door. Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore. don't play that anymore.
Top half of the
Leading
third
off for
inning.
Atlanta,
Here's Jared
the
Kelnick.
left fielder, number 24, Jared Kelnick.
The wind and the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs
0-1.
across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and deals. And foul ball. And the 0-2. Fly ball to right. Santander drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 27 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The Orioles leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. And Albies is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Doubled in his first AB. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0.
Hey.
Big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. It just got out of here. His second homer this series, and this game is tied. It's 3-3.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Nope.
Olsen at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hard hit right side over to first, and Olsen is set down. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Second baseman, Jordan
Right through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's in there at the knees.
Got a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Got it by him for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And the 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right side of the infield. Olsen has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. On to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Number 14, Adam Duvall.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His second home run of the series, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. There's a strike. That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
At the plate, Michael Harris. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Here's Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Two outs. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. puts it in the air out towards left center. Settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom four, and here is Anthony Santander. And there's a strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
0-2 now. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Urias in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and the Orioles set down in order. Offense held in check there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Braves 4 and the Orioles 3. Back here in Baltimore, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jared Kelenic. And the pitch. And there's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the batting order turns over. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This one in the air. Westberg should have this one. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Braves strand 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that one fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher, James McCann.
Here is James McCann. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
That one missed. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Orioles trailing by a run, last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty.
Count is 3-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one drilled left field. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Back to the top of the lineup, Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
McCann over at second, 1 down. The other way, and it stays fair. And now it gets into the corner, headed for the plate. He'll score in the tie. It's 4-4. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Tied at 4. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him! He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
And fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball left side. And the pitch. Got him! That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dylan Tate.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side, Mountcastle. He takes it on his own, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting.
And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. He's already homered here in this one. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Tate, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Darno in the box again, takes a strike. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. And we are tied 4-4. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now, Anthony Santander. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Colton Cowser will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fought off foul. Two outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Aiken.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And the first offering is not close. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Swung on, belted. Mullins going back. Up against the wall, and brings it in. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed him.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves. This one smoked out to left. And that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Good eye right there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tied at 4. Line to left. Corrals it. One up, one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Now on the bump, Ronaldo Lopez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Check swing. He held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And here's the catcher, James McCann. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. This game's all tied at 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Webb.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And he deals. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
On the ground. Oh, and it hits the base. Fair ball.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
1 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Just missed. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. That's in there. And it's 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that one fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Left-hand batter waits. Olsen swings and drives it deep to right. Santander going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall. He's already homered in this game. Out to short, Henderson. Slings it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Atlanta. Score remains tied at 4. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. And that one ripped to left, and there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run and scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was a thing of beauty. It may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game. He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
O'Hearn in the box now. Takes strike one. Fouled off. He was late. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Mountcastle up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Go-ahead run at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Through 8 full, and we are tied 4-4. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here the right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. Balls it in, and there's one away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves, known for his late-inning heroics. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
4-4 in the 9th. Hard ground ball, base now.
All over that one right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Arcia in the box now. Takes strike one. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 6-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. Webb, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, left side. Cowser in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Baltimore, bottom 9, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Righty reliever out of the pen, Joe Jimenez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Urias, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Braves trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Jimenez checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
McCann stands in now and watches strike 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris has a beat on it. Ball game.
For his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.